Greetings, Internet. You may yet be unaware, but a war is going on. A flame war. A war so great, it threatens to engulf the entire Internet as we know it. Okay, not really. This flame war is pretty standard as far as flame wars go. Side 1 has an opinion. Side 2 has the opinion that the first side's opinion is stupid, and then they slap fight. This particular slap fight has my interest, however, so I'm going to draw more attention to it. If you are unaware of what League of Legends or Defense of the Ancients are, then I have no idea how you found this video, but I'll explain what I can. A group of modders made DotA. It was awesome. Some of those modders wanted to make careers out of it, so they left and made Riot Games. Riot Games made League of Legends, a game based off DotA. Valve picked up the rights to Dota 2, and then made Dota 2. And now here we are, fighting over which is better. Now, I'm obviously biased. This is a League of Legends focused channel, and I'm a League of Legends character. So, for the sake of fairness, I've had the gods bring a guest for today's vlog. Everyone, meet my good acquaintance, Rattletrap.
In your face. Oh, hi, Veigar.
Good day, Rattletrap. Thank you for joining me.
No problem. Us little guys gotta stick together, right, buddy? But I can't help but point out that while a few of the original Dota modding crew went over to Riot Games, we never lost Ice Frog, who was the most important by far. He's the one that made the game so great.
Well, that's mostly true. We did get Guinsu, and the League of Legends balanced team is more than just one guy in his mother's basement, making LoL a far better balanced game than Dota could ever hope for.
If by team you mean babies, and by balanced you mean so easy a monkey could do it, then yeah, you're quite correct.
Just because Dota is harder for no reason doesn't mean it's better.
Just because you suck too much to play Dota doesn't mean LoL isn't a pile of cow manure.
Merida!
I am a can of whoop ass!
Okay, I brought you here for a legitimate, articulate argument, not to fight like every other idiot on the forums.
What do you propose, then?
We will name important things that define both games, and deliberate on which game does it better. Then, when we run out of things they share, we'll add up which one did better with whatever incomparable bonuses they have.
Very well. I'll start with the people behind the games in question. Dota 2 has Ice Frog, Valve, and an army of Steam modders constantly making content for the game and making it better. What has LoL got?
While Valve is well respected and much older, Riot Games is a very dedicated and loving studio that works around the clock to do everything they can to make the game better. While we don't have a community market, Riot spends almost 100% of the time making sure the community is happy, and takes requests if enough of the community wants something. I've seen inside Riot Studios firsthand, and every person there is a dedicated League of Legends player and is foaming at the mouth to make the game better.
So then, who wins this round?
I'm willing to call it a tie. Both companies are well loved by their communities and have funding and good management to make their games better.
Agreed. Your move.
I say we do characters next. Neither game would be anything without its slew of heroes and champions. LoL has a massive roster of champions who all have wildly varying playstyles. The argument can be made that their abilities are not all perfectly unique, but the way they use these abilities and the backstory behind the characters and their visual aesthetics almost certainly are. Riot has proven that any character who does not meet the current quality bar will be updated to do so. What do you say?
While it's true that Dota has a smaller roster of heroes, all of them are unique and well-balanced, with many ways to play and build them. They're originally based off models of Warcraft heroes, so Dota has this fine mixture of Warcraft style and a style that's entirely new.
What about backstories?
What about them?
Do Dota heroes not have backstories?
Well, they have, backstories to get the job done.
Then can we say that LoL wins in storytelling?
Neither game's storyline is actually that great.
But at least Riot is working on it.
Fine, whatever. This point's yours, I guess.
Well, the next topic is yours.
I say gameplay. Dota is hard to master, and you can spend so much time investing into how deep the game is that you're liable to drown. Many ways to play, no solid meta, and the difference between good players and great players is simply obvious due to the high skill ceiling. What do you think?
LoL is argued to be easier, and while that may be the case, it is far more streamlined and focused. It cuts out a lot of the fat that Dota has and focus on what's really important and actually fun. Our meta may be too rigid, but there's room to maneuver.
You call it fat, I call it option. You may have succeeded in cutting out some of the headache, but was it really worth the loss of how much freedom Dota gives you? I tested LoL's metal, and I found it wanting.
I guess that's true. I suppose the point is yours, then.
Where's that put us, my blue-headed friend?
We are tied. Well, then, how about graphics? LoL has a very unique style to it that can be both lighthearted and serious when it needs to be, without feeling too stretched.
But Dota's graphics are just better. Not only that, but all the character models are something to be proud of, to the point that they let you zoom in and let you see your character at all times. LoL's older characters are way too lame for that.
Very true. I'll give this point to you.
As it should be. Next point. The competitive scene. Valve has got a lot of money to put into competitive Dota.
As does Riot.
Well, we also got players worldwide.
So do we.
Well,
Dota as a spectator sport is also quite questionable, as you already have to be into the game to even understand what's going on.
But, isn't the same true about LoL?
Well, yes, you had me there. Let's call this one a tie, then.
Yeah, I'm cool with that. This last one will be the match point, though. Make it count, little man.
Aha! The community!
You're joking.
No, I am not.
Then you're insane.
Only slightly, but I have a point, I promise you.
Oh, this ought to be good.
League of Legends may be easier, yes, but that also means it's more accessible to new players. That means lots of players. And that means lots of player-driven content like fan videos, fan art, cosplays, Rule 34, fan fiction, fan skins, and maybe even dedicated League of Legends conventions someday.
Wait, what was the fourth one?
Also, our community is slightly less shit than yours.
Well, yeah, the Dota community is pretty shit.
LoL's is too, don't feel bad. But due to our size, we're technically better off than you, because a lower percentage of our community are unforgivable dickwads.
Alright, I'll give you this point. Because that makes us tied.
But can we really end in a tie?
Well, being tied isn't exactly a bad thing, you see.
I don't understand.
If the games are tied and vying for dominance, that technically means everyone wins. You can play whichever game you prefer, but both games will be trying harder to get you to come over to their side.
Oh, I see. I see. And if both games are constantly trying to outdo one another, we, the community, gets tons of great stuff for free.
Exactly, Half Pint. I think both Dota and LoL fans can agree that we don't want another World of Warcraft case on our hands, where one game had no competition for so long that the dev team got fat and lazy.
You can say that again. Well, thank you, Rattletrap. This has been an enlightening experience.
Hey, no problem. Call anytime you need some of your gears sorted out.
Then, can you break me out of jail?
Alright. Pick one. Sentinel or Scourge?
I don't understand.
Pick, and if you choose right, I'll bust you out.
Scourge. Definitely Scourge. Death and pestilence and destruction.
Yeah, no, later. Off I go! Hello, boys!
Wait, no! Don't leave me! I forgot something important. DotA doesn't have Teemo! I guess it's time for me to go download DotA 2 then.